On Legacy of Fire.
Yes, previously on Legacy of Fire, the party had had obtained the Scroll of Kakashan. Rayhan had deciphered it, and upon deciphering it, had unwittingly activated it, sucking the party into the realm of Kakashan. On their journey down, there was glimpses of elemental warriors going the opposite direction. They arrived on an island, veritable paradise, seemingly, only to be met by a small hydra. A little scuffle ensued, and they were then introduced to the Proteans, who had a little task for them. The party had to do a little hunt, just to show that they weren't a bunch of utter fucking noobs. Did the hunt, met the Proteans, learned that the only way to escape from Kakashan at this point would be to either help the Proteans or try and find their own way. Given the Protean story and their plight, the party has seemingly agreed to assist them and has traveled to a new island wherein the Shaitan inhabitants currently reside. They made their way across the land, found a building where a Sphinx resided. After a brief chat with the Sphinx, they found that they were in the right place. Unfortunately, the Sphinx technically was supposed to be doing guard dog duty. Its master popped out and said, "Bad boy, attack." Scuffle ensued. Jaren played whack-a-mole. And let's see, did I leave anything out? Oh yeah, Selenia for a brief moment decided to play statue.
And Artemis took a nap.
I think I'm unconscious, yeah.
You were unconscious. I think you're good now.
I think she's unconscious, just hasn't been woken up yet.
Maybe.
Yep, so she did go down, she was knocked out, but she was stabilized, brought up to health, and is now conscious.
And recording? Did you remember to start recording?
Yes, I did. Just one moment, my daughter just woke up.
Nice. Right.
My Legacy of Fire app Roll20 is not yet back.
Oh, Roll20. We love you and we hate you.
I got spoiled on Foundry.
I'll say I've tried Foundry, I like it. I have to buy things, and I am a cheap, pirating bastard.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
I'm just like, I like it, but I don't want to buy things. I want
Typical American. What? Sorry.
What do you?
Yep.
We don't like paying for things. That's why we kick
we
the
don't.
Brits out.
Think you'll find the Brits let you go.
Sir, your entire army was decimated. Your navy, the naval fleet you sent, was let free because
Your tea was also wasted.
Oh yeah, no, your tea was gone.
And how many other superpowers did you need to fight it for you?
Yeah, shall we not
Not
get
France.
into a...
Nope.
And Spain?
Shall we not get in...
Anyway,
Continue before we get too historically political.
Let's not get bothered with this.
I have a field of the sand. What's the sand like?
Sandy.
Rainy.
It's everywhere.
Oh my god.
That's what happens if you fail like that one, the perception check. It's all in your boots for the next hour.
Oh no.
Oh no, it goes further than your boots.
But do you want survival?
You'll be finding sand in places you didn't even know you had places, and let alone know how it got there.
What? 31 perception and 37th survival.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to do now?
I'm trying to figure out what the sand is like, because it's like I'm trying to have a. So I'm trying to figure out if it's just like quicksand, or is it just like flat sand. Trying to figure out the traits of this sand.
Gotcha.
It's
I've
sandy
been trying to
sand.
do that for the last 5 minutes.
It feels sandy.
Oh, no kidding, but there are different types of sand.
But they're all sand.
Yes, that is what being a type of sand is. Thank you.
Is it hot to the touch?
That's also a good question.
I'll just jump in.
Ah,
Oh god.
Bye,
I can't
forever.
take the sound touch seriously anymore just because of one of my players I know.
The
Alright.
dragon yeets off the table, off the cliff. Yee!
So, Leonin, you're looking around and you see the sand, and you kind of get the feeling it doesn't actually look like you know what a desert looks like. You've seen sand dunes. You know this doesn't really look that deep, honestly. And out of the corner of your eye, you also notice the pillar over here. One of the stones seems to look the wrong color, almost like a lighter
like
color. Selenia, jumping in, yeah, your claws kind of sink about maybe a foot from the impact, and then you feel solid ground.
Not very deep at all.
okay. Hey, I found something over here, and she kind of like taps the. She doesn't like press it, but she outlines the block in question. What do you think it does?
Let's find out. Pushes it.
Oh,
Grab onto the side
Here we
just
go.
in case.
Okay. Pushing on it, it just feels like a loose tile almost.
I guess I'll just try and I don't know manipulate
out.
it. See if it pulls out, in, up.
Yeah,
Over, under, sideways, down.
you're able to messing with it. You're able to pry it out, and there's a small compartment. Inside, you find a very sizable leather sack, a blue crystal wand, and a small glass vial.
I'll take the wand at the vial.
I'd like to probably scan
Yeah.
those first.
Yeah, well, I'll pick up the wand on the vial, take a step towards Eliza, and basically just shove towards her and go, magic stuff for magic people, and then I'll open the pouch.
Check if I want to use my identify for that, because bloody hell, my thing isn't quite. Let's see, is it? Here it is.
Yeah.
So first level
while,
spell.
while they're looking
I'll
at
come
wand
over
and
to look at it with
the,
Eliza.
Okay, yep. So I'm going to use the identify spell on this, so it acts like detect magic.
Uh-huh.
And you
About
get
a
a plus
plus
10 to spellcraft checks.
Okay, so that would be the normal Arcana check. So with my, I'll take my nat 10 as I always do. So that will be a 33.
You are able to see. The wand is giving off a faint aura of necromancy, and the vial is giving off a aura of conjuration.
Ooh, probably a cure potion or something. So I'll do my spellcraft check to identify the spells. So add the 10 from the enhancement, so that's a 35.
Okay, so that's for one of them. Remember, each one needs a separate.
So I'll have that for the wand.
Okay, so for the wand, you're able to identify that this is a wand of false life.
Oh, a false life wand.
And
Ooh,
you're able to
that's the other
estimate
one.
that it's got about 17 charges left.
Okay, so 44 for the potion.
That is a potion of lesser restoration.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad. Useful.
Okay, so I say to everybody else, so right, the potion, that is a lesser restoration potion. Very handy.
Very handy.
And then I go to and then I point to the wand. Now the wand, I think about 17 charges remaining, and that is a spell of false life. It allows the individual to effectively gain a limited number of extra durability in combat, so yeah, just an extra level of health over the top.
Can I hang on to that?
By all means.
Yeah, it's probably best on someone like Artemis. What's in the pouch? I presume it's gold. or
I
something.
assume I didn't sense anything from the pouch.
To be fair, I didn't give it to you. I shoved the wand and the vial in your face, like, "Hey, magic stuff, do magic things." Then opened the pouch.
I'm just about to catch
Jaren,
it.
yeah, you grab that pouch and it's pretty hefty. Popping it open, you see a very large topaz, 6 very much smaller tiger eye gems, and a lot of gold. Do you take the time to count, or do you want to try and make an estimate?
I'll make a quick estimate. We can count when we're not searching for.
Yeah. Go ahead and just give me an intelligence check.
This. Jared is average intelligence. Let's go. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh!
What a waste with that 20, but that's okay.
When it comes to gold,
It'll be your only one today.
Jaren,
I mean,
it's like
I'm a mercenary. I know what a pouch of gold feels like.
you do a quick little, you take the gems out and put it in one hand. You grab the pouch again and kind of bounce it up and down. And you're like, 1,500.
1,500 exact even. 1,500 even.
You're like, this is how much.
This is there's not even a copper, not a silver. This is 15 gold.
nice.
It's my normal fee. I know exactly what a pouch of 1,500 looks like.
Oh, yes, this
Where we go to
Yeah,
everybody else
1,500 gold right here.
it feels like my monthly page. It feels like my yearly paycheck. This is how much it costs.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not. I'm going to take a couple of these because this is obviously going to be hazard pay.
Anyway, yeah.
If
so
you're
when
in
that-
the US, 1 month's rent.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, really.
yeah. Anyway, okay. So I'll put that. I'll put the gems back and just shove that into my backpack for now. We'll worry about splitting it when we're not in the middle of this pit. But yeah.
I'll be walking my way towards the center, trying to feel along the bottom as I do, trying to look for any signs of either it sloping downwards or if there might be some type of a hidden door.
I'll go with Sonia.
Yeah, so there's a definite slope, very obvious. So go ahead and give me a perception check.
Nope.
I mean, you know that it's sloping down, not up.
Yeah. Well, it's sloping, but I can't find anything obvious here.
Want me to create an opening?
Artemis, you can also give a perception check since you're following in his footsteps.
What's that again?
The perception button.
Okay. Where is
Hey.
that?
Skills. And they're all in alphabetical. So,
Near the bottom.
yeah. These dragons can't see shit right now.
Apparently not.
Well, they're very big. How can they see something so small?
Yeah, Artemis, you are just... You don't like the sand between your claws, and you're just following Selenia going, It's
Nailed it.
everywhere.
Nailed
The sand's
it.
gonna get under my scales for weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate sand. It's coarse and rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Laren, so since like the dragons are kind of just playing around in the sand now, Laren's gonna just like it's like pretty light, I guess. She's not super heavy compared to the large dragons next to her, which she's kind of still like processing in the back of her mind, but she's trying to push it down because there are other problems right now. So she kind of goes a little deeper. She feels kind of like keeps going a little bit.
Yeah, I will follow behind because the last thing I want is to some fucking sandworm to come out. That'd be very bad for all the,
For all those involved.
Yeah. I guess.
Especially the worm.
I guess since
Wow.
I guess since I noticed that
Everybody else is moving, and I'll move in.
I guess the others are looking around. I'll also give a perception and see if I can notice any particular disturbance or.
I mean, I might as well. I think we'll. Everyone is going to do it.
To a degree.
And
Okay.
and if I don't say anything, I may just decide to try and create an opening myself. But we'll worry about that later.
You just tapping the ground periodically like a ground penetrating radar looking for a cavity.
Jaren, Liarn, you both are, like kind of searching, and you see Selenia walking forward, and you see her. Selenia isn't really paying too much attention as well, but you notice that she's not going down anymore. She actually kind of took a step up almost, as if she's stepping on something.
Yeah, I'll just call out Selenia, wait, and then walk down towards where she seems to be.
Also, just making sure everyone's aware because combat might happen. The only buffs I have up for the group right now are heroism and protection from evil.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fair.
Yes, transposition and haste have all ended.
Yeah, fine.
What's up? Heroism is up, is it?
Heroism and protection from evil, the kind of normal two, the two standard buffs that.
Okay, I don't know. I'm guessing my mage armor might be down by now. Are we still in that same period?
When did you cast it? It's like an 8-hour casting. Like it lasts for like
Hour
8
per
hours.
level, isn't it?
Apparently, I'm slowed. Well, it might be because of something else. So never mind.
Or are you heavy?
No, I cast mage armor. I think when we came here. I think I don't think it's been up for long. I
Yeah,
can't
it's got
remember.
like,
Hour
No, I
per
would have thought
level?
it'd be.
it'll be like
I would've
11
thought it'd
hours.
be up
Like
it'll be up for a bit.
Yeah, it'll be up for quite a while. Since something's going up, what I'll do is I guess I'm gonna crouch down and try and like sweep away the top layer of sand to see if I can get at what is being stepped on. If it's like rock, a structure, what it is.
So, obviously, with it being a sloping structure, the sand is cascading back into the hole, but you are getting a feeling of something circular and of a different. It's not the ground; it's like a stone.
Okay. But is it like smooth, like it's
Yes.
manufactured? Okay. And it's like an indent.
No, it's raised.
Okay. Going back that way, so the slope is going upwards.
No. So everything's sloping towards this point, and and then there's this smooth,
Like a
circular
lid to a
stone
jar.
that's kind of stuck into the ground here.
Like a lid to a jar.
It's like a bathtub plug.
There you go.
Okay. I guess then. Okay. There's something constructed here. Just to work out how to get in, around, or through it.
got a shovel?
I mean,
You guys
I
look
ha-
like modern adventurers. I thought you'd be a bit more sensible than those that put me here.
I do have an idea. You might not like it though.
Are you going to hit it again?
It's exactly what he's going to do.
He's got one tool in his toolbox, and it's extreme violence.
I am the man with a hammer to whom everything is a nail.
I'll just look at you. Okay, go ahead, Jaren. Just hit it.
Well, I mean, I don't want to.
Anything.
I don't want to do it right now because that may be a little premature. Let's, I guess, just. I guess just. Let's try and find the center of this, of where all this is, because presumably that's where, if there is like an opening or some sort of mechanism, it will be there. So I guess where's this all like going, like the center of this stone structure? Where is that?
Well,
And have
let's
a,
start with finding the edge, and from
I
there we
mean,
can see where all the edges of this thing are, and then from there we can figure out where the center is.
yeah, so we can see kind of what it is, like kind of more what it is exactly. But yeah, I don't want to instantly smash it to pieces because who knows how that's gonna go.
So yeah, Selenia is basically perfectly on the stone disc.
Okay.
Is there like a hook or something that I can feel down here?
Nope.
Does it rotate?
Mm. Have you tried?
I will attempt to rotate it.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, please.
I'll give him a hand with the strength because I'll give her a hand even. Cause,
And I might do I think I'll do an assist as well.
yeah, because I'm not sure how.
And lob off a guidance.
Yeah. So shall I just roll a strength check as well?
Yeah, Liaran, you can't. You physically cannot grab anything. It is just so smooth, and there's a lot of sand.
And you already don't like the sand.
I guess I'll try and give it a push, but yeah, I hate just rolling strength. It's so few buffs. But yeah, so I mean, a 13. Do I even nudge it?
Nope. You can tell that this thing, the surface that you are touching, is it seems to, from the way you can feel, there is much more beneath the surface than what you're able to grasp.
So we need to get the sand out.
Can I try? Bigger.
Oh, I might have an answer for this.
Well,
does anybody have any type of a portal or gateway spell? If we can create a portal underneath the sand that leads.
I have my staff.
I might have, yeah. I don't know if I don't know how it's used. I haven't actually used it yet, but Athrax, how would my sword work?
That's different, isn't it? That's like a teleportation, not a portal.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for a way to drain the sand out of here.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it's quite a big area. Might be worth me looking, seeing if there's anything else in here before we start.
I have my staff.
Whilst I have a short sword, you've never seen me draw it.
The staff might work, but let's follow what Jaren suggests for the moment. Let's double check if there's anything else around here.
Because there might be another pillar, and there might be because we don't know because it's all hidden beneath the fans. We don't really know fully exactly what this structure is. This could be one of, and there could be another. So
I'm gonna make
Yeah, it's probably just
While they're doing that, I'm going to make my way over here and take a look around where the Sphinx was, because makes sense if the Sphinx was guarding something that it might have been guarding the mechanism.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head down this way. Down.
You are now heading uphill.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah. I just want to see if there is any. Yeah. If I'm heading uphill, see if there's any other kind of. If as I'm looking, I notice the sand maybe pooling or having any sort of other indentations as I move on up. If there isn't, that's fine. But I just want to know for sure before we start doing anything more involved. Well, I need to roll a check.
Yeah, that'd be another perception check.
Okay, yeah, let's move a little closer.
Are we all just watching Jaren thinking, what's he doing?
I've said 38.
Yeah, nothing else in this crater seems to be sticking out, and everything is sloping towards that point.
Okay, so this is the only feature in here. Okay, so it must be something to do with this. Yeah. After having a quick look around here, I guess I'd head back. Yeah.
Anything up by the Sphinx? Where the Sphinx was?
If you'd like to give a perception check, go ahead.
I will, but I'm guessing that what was already found was the secret compartment.
Yeah, you see the nest, you see the compartment, and there's really nothing else here. There's
Nest?
The Sphinx's nest.
What's underneath it?
You lift it up, and there's nothing.
Good enough. Don't we have some type of a scarab of opening?
We do, somewhere. I haven't got it, but I thought I gave it to you.
Zarala's just looking around at everybody and sort of like mutters to Meredith, I'm really not good at this. Why can't I just fight someone? I spent my entire life fighting, it's all I know.
Sometimes you don't need to fight. Life is everything.
Yeah, there is. I'm not sure who has it, but someone should have the open close.
I'm pretty sure Selenia took it.
I'm going to double check on my sheet, but I don't know
She
if I
took
have
most of Joondos's magic shit
Because
when he gave it up.
Because in the pilot bag of holding, I can't see it as an item, which makes me think it's probably in someone's
I mean, I know
inventory.
she pretty much took most of his shit, and I know the artifact was the artifact given back.
Yeah, we've had it for a while.
We have.
Scarab, I think the Scarab was kept. His Joondos's artifact, original artifact, the cards were given back.
Yeah, I mean the scarab, it should be in someone's inventory. We've had it for a while.
I don't have it listed.
Selenia should have Nazim's book.
I thought the book was passed off to somebody else as well. Or
Ooh. I'm sure you got the Scarab. I don't have the... I'm sure the Scarab was taken.
Is it not in someone... I guess everyone just check your inventory. Maybe...
I haven't. I know I haven't got it.
Or
there's nothing. I don't have anything in a bag called that.
I have a bag of holding titled Feed Bag, and I have a bag of holding 2, Cloak of Resistance, Amulet of the Mighty Fist, Blending Straps, Holy Symbol.
In which case,
shield.
It was lost.
Well, Eliza, do you have the scarab?
Let me check.
So I remember this thing because we had another door we couldn't open, and that's how.
Yeah, no. We did have a Scarab.
I haven't
We did
got
have
it.
a Scarab. Joondos had it, but he gave it up. He gave it all up. when he turned his allegiance from Nethys to Narenre. He gave it all up.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we should have it. I just don't know where it is in the.
I don't have it as far as my equipment is concerned.
I'm on like my 4th character since then. I definitely don't have it.
No, but I'm wondering if one of your previous characters had it.
I mean, I have access to all of them. It would have been Thyel, if anybody, right?
That's what I'm
No,
thinking.
no, I mean, no, we.
I'm thinking it's lying in a fiery pit on some other realm.
No, I'm pretty sure we've had it before then. Like we've had it after that.
That's my only thought, because I definitely
Regardless,
don't
I mean,
have it.
we can't find it, so we don't have it, which is annoying. But hey ho, it's somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, you did have it, but I'm wondering if you guys didn't sell it when you guys were shopping the last time.
I don't think we would have sold it.
I don't think so either, but
I mean, maybe
It's
maybe.
possible.
I don't know.
Or
Anyway,
it's just
well,
we transferred it into someone's personal care and they forgot to write it down.
well, I'm thinking because I see the bag of holding for Artemis, but there's nothing written in it.
I
Yeah,
just see a picture.
I just see
The
a
bag
picture
of
too.
hold. I think the bag of holding in was mainly for that the bag of holding is where the party loot's being held, isn't it?
I
Well,
see
there's-
bag of holding type 2 party loot.
Yeah, there's two different. You've got a bag of holding type 2, and then she has a bag of holding type 2.
And
then-
I have a bag of holding type 1.
Exactly. So you've got the party loot, and then Artemis also has a bag of holding type 2. And I think she also had some of the loot, but it looks like it didn't either got written down and didn't get saved, or
I don't know how to edit these, so it wasn't me.
Oh dear.
I mean,
I mean, I
regardless,
can't see it on Thyel's character sheet. So
regardless,
If we haven't got it, we haven't got it.
so I'll say, because I'm pretty sure you hadn't sold it, because I keep remembering it. I know exactly what it is. It was a Scarab of Knock with 15 charges.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly that.
So you guys, I'll say that you have it, because I don't remember you guys selling it. I don't remember you guys giving it up or losing it in anything. You know, no one's got a bag of devouring that happened. That was a different game. Funny story with that. So no, you have it. I'm guessing we meant there's a list of stuff that was supposed to be typed up for Artemis's bag, but it looks like either I didn't save it, someone else didn't save it, or something along those lines. And
Let's try
Artemis,
it.
in regards to how to edit it, if you click on it, it should pop up, and on the right corner by the X, it should have an option to edit. Since I do have,
Oh, I see it now.
I do have specifically only you and I have permission to edit it.
anyway, I guess
Yeah, I see that now.
Okay.
since we have it, then shall we? I guess give it a go. We say that Artemis has it. That can just be from now on.
Works for me. Wow, Roll20 is slow.
Am I adding that potion and that wand to the bag too?
If you want it in the bag or if you want it on your person. But yeah, False Life's not a bad little spell. Get a bit of temporary hit points in.
it's a necromancy spell.
I never told you what school it came from, so you don't know that. And remember, so stabilize. There are archetypes of Necromancer where it is an inherently good one because they refuse to use the actual resurrection or undead parts of Necromancy.
And even then, the actual act of raising the dead is entirely dependent upon society at that point in time. Some societies don't view necromancy as evil, unless you use it for evil.
Doesn't Mexico have Day of the Dead?
Exactly.
That's the remembrance of those that passed. Yeah, so either way, in and of itself, necromancy is not necessarily evil. Raising the dead can be due to the way that what you do with the soul of the person who died. Like in game, that can be considered inherently evil, but necromancy by itself, there is a lot of applications where it's not evil in the slightest.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think it's a
mean,
morality issue.
necromancy could also be spells could also be used in such a way to repel or expel undead as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. What do we do to try out this scarab?
I guess we use it. I guess whoever has it uses the command word to cast knock. Use one of the charges. It's not exactly subtle, but then again, our option B is not exactly subtle either.
You're not very good with the whole subtlety, are you?
What do you want from me? I'm a barbarian. Like, if I was playing a rogue, that criticism might be valid. But I'm not. So yeah, I guess we use it to cast knock and see if anything happens.
Sure.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. Got it. So I need to find one piece of information real quick. Because it has a specific caster level that needs to be checked. Oh.
I will be RB.
Okay. So whoever has the scarab, whoever's using it, you will need to roll a d20 and add 16 to the result.
I think we were assuming that Artemis had it, but Artemis just went BRB.
Yes. So yeah, with the knock spell, you basically are making a caster level check against the DC of the lock. And since it's a wand that has a caster level of 6, you would get a plus 10 bonus from the knock spell, so it's 16 plus your d20 versus the DC of this quote unquote lock.
Okay, I guess we'll wait for Artemis to get back quick.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Can you type? I gave you what to type in. You get to use the knock device, the scarab, to open the thingy.
Okay. Just put it in the chat.
Yep.
Oops.
All right, so that is using one charge. There is a shuddering as a loud knock is heard on the giant stone, but it does not appear to move.
Do we will give it another go? Wasn't the greatest roll.
Do it again.
I say we do it one more time, and if nothing happens then we just get Jaren to go full Jaren on it.
All right.
Ooh.
So you wave the scarab again, and again another audible knocking sound, and this time the stone sinks about 20 feet before coming to a halt.
Is the sand draining?
The sand does drain and fills up the hole, but it doesn't. But it doesn't disappear. It does fill the hole that was made.
Okay.
That was anticlimactic.
You want to do it again?
No, I'm gonna go step into the circle and feel around. What if it sunk to see what else is around
Yeah,
on the inside?
So because of your size, you don't sink fully, but you can tell that, like I said, you saw the stone, sink
You're
down
welcome, bud.
20 feet.
Are there any doors or anything on the side of it?
No, you feel nothing but stone around it.
So it's a cylinder in there. They wouldn't make the stones. They wouldn't put it here just to do this. There has to be something more to this.
Yeah, I just can't think what that is.
Zorala's just looking so confused right now.
Checking to see if I have any spell that might help in this situation. Anybody have a divination or anything spell?
Or what?
Just in general, divination might help us figure out what action to
Would
take
I have
next.
something like that?
Check your sheet and check your staff. I'm going through mine right now. It's been a while
What
since
would
I've
it be
done anything.
called?
Something like a divination spell.
Okay. What specifically, though? I don't.
Divination.
So you're talking about the school of magic, not the name of the spell. Unfortunately, there is no spell called divination.
Okay.
But you do, I'll give this as a freebie. The first one, Artemis, kind of was just getting a feel for how the wand worked. The second time, there was a noticeable result.
You're thinking it didn't. We may not have hit the DC.
Maybe that first time you didn't.
Try again. One more time.
Sure.
I don't think a guidance or anything would help this, would it?
No. All right. Another audible knock, and you guys can actually hear kind of an echo sound coming from underneath. And the stone. Selenia, I will need a reflex save from you.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Let me deal with that here. Okay, so we're gonna go to this page. We are going to hit the reflex button. I think that's the one save I'm not absolutely brilliant at. Okay, I need to go fences. Wow, Roll20 is slow. Yep. $21.
Okay. You are just able to pull yourself free of the sucking sand as it cascades into a now 10-foot wide hole in the ground.
Okay.
Let's see if
Now
we've
it's
done
draining at a
anything.
reasonable pace.
The sand is yes, swirling down. It's not. There's not enough sand to pull anyone in. You were unfortunately affected because you were actively
Literally standing
digging
on. Yeah.
in 20 foot of
Oh, yeah.
sands.
Yeah.
So yes, the sand is cascading down, but you guys can see that there is a hole here now.
What's inside? How deep?
Does anyone have dark vision?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
Okay.
Meredith does because I think she has the dark vision goggles.
Artemis Artemis can see in deep or dark.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you crane your neck over the hole to look past the cascading sand, you see a shaft of perfectly smooth stone going down about 60 feet before you see kind of an opening.
Well, it's too narrow for me to try and fly anyone down, but if we can secure against something, we should be able to climb in.
Yeah, you're right. I do have dark sight.
I'll. You're not apart from looks at Artemis and Selenia. I could probably hold on to the others if they climb down.
It's what, 60 feet 60 feet before there's an opening?
Yep,
Yeah.
60 feet before the shaft seems to stop and open up into something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm strong enough. I could probably hold a rope to lower you guys down one at a time if you're in human form anyway, or humanoid form. And then I'll just I can secure this and then just head down on myself.
Let's do it.
Sounds
So
good.
yeah, I've got 100 foot of rope. So yeah.
Do you remember how to shape change on Roll20, Artemis?
Nope.
Right click on your token, on select the option multi-size,
Yep.
and choose side.
Yeah, now I remember. But I'm still big. Huge elf.
Don't know why they don't let the players adjust their size in this.
Yeah, that's a little silly, but
At least there's mods.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'll basically. What I'll probably do is because what is it? It's sand and then it's just stone underneath. Is it? Is that kind of how it seems to be?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What I'll do is I'm gonna have my hammer sitting on the on top of the stone. I'm gonna then have like rope wrapped around like an arm over the shoulder and kind of ready to so that I'll lower people down using myself as a little bit of a fixed point, because I'm strong enough and tough enough. I'm pretty sure to to hold the weights of these people.
Nice. Nice.
So yeah, we'll do that, I guess. And I don't think it really matters the order. Probably someone who's fairly tough should go first, just in case.
Yeah, I'm happy to go down first.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I will. Yes, I'll stand on the edge, and I guess I'll.
I'll go down second or third.
I'll
But
go
once
after Selenia.
once I go down, I'll be obviously out of range of providing buffs and lifelink. Actually, I'm not sure about lifelink. Lifelink, I think it has enough range. It's 120 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. So that's. Yeah. So I'll do that, I guess. Yeah. Try and lower everyone down. If that would be okay, Perfex.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll start with Narala, then I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Let's say Zarala, then Liarin, Selenia, Artemis, Meredith, then Eliza. Whatever. That makes a little difference.
I'll go down with an actual torch just in case people need one.
I might need the torch. I don't know if I have dark vision. Pathrax, do you know if I have dark vision?
Selenia will have her torch, her beacon of true faith, which is what's helping provide the buffs, as well as it's an ever burning torch.
Oh, okay, cool.
Plus, I believe you radiate as well.
Oh yeah,
I believe we did say something along those lines. Yeah.
And Zarala, you basic. You human, you ain't seeing shit.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm able to see in
So
the
you
dark-
went down in the darkness and first, and you're not seeing anything. That
Yeah.
works.
Okay, so Zarala was the first one being lowered?
Uh-huh.
Apparently.
That's what they said. I'm not one to question them. They can do what they want.
All right. Zarala, go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Great. Okay. Not high enough.
And you're out of range of all my buffs.
Cool.
Yeah, so you dropping down this hole, you can't see shit. There is nowhere near any light for you to see anything. But after being dropped a further 20 feet from the end of the shaft, you do feel something solid for you to stand on. And you've come to the decision that maybe standing still and not trying to walk around would be a good idea.
Right. So I'm just going to stand here and wait for somebody else with light to come down.
Then I guess. Well, I mean, who's next? I don't care.
I'll go.
Sure.
Sounds like I was going to go second or third, so I think having some light down there would help.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, you go next.
Having
And I
some
think
light down
Artemis
here
was
would
third.
definitely help.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after. I don't know what you're doing to make them just zoom off the map, but yeah.
I presume he has another. He has the lower section on a different bit. But yeah, so then.
I'll follow Artemis down.
Yep. Later.
And I've got my spider senses tingling whether I can see him. Blind sight.
Okay, I didn't see that side of the map.
Yeah, and then everyone else.
All right. So, as Selene descends, what she sees is a bizarre 60-foot wide chamber, that suggests that there might be more to see than what you are currently seeing, which is a ziggurat, basically. The stone that Zarala is currently standing on is the very tip of a ziggurat, and every 5 foot there are tiers, basically, of the structure. So every 5 foot, it's like a giant step down to the next level.
Be careful coming down. It's sloped.
Okay, so who wants
And
to?
as you get closer, you also see that with the light reflecting off of it, there are golden runes carved into every square inch of these blocks.
Oh, Selenia is not the lingual expert of some of my other characters, but I will at least take a peek and see if there's anything obvious that can be made out.
I'll have a look as well, but again, same sort of thing. I don't think I'm as linguistically inclined as maybe.
What languages do you know?
I can come
I-
down and use comprehend language when I get there.
Common,
don't-
Draconic.
Yeah, not Zarala. Selenia, yeah, you don't know nothing.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I don't actually have any languages on my language tabs. Apparently, I can't even speak.
You'll have common.
You'll know
I can do
Common.
exactly the
You've
same
got-
as Charlie.
you've
I've got
common,
comprehend languages.
And then, as a human, what's your intelligence score?
he's a 10.
10.
But he won't know anything else.
So you
unless
know
he has-
common. So yeah, you know nothing.
I've got 3 languages, but I don't think they'll help. Common, Druidic, and Elven.
Common, Draconic, and Auran. But then again, I think I've got comprehend language in my spell list.
So far, nobody who has come down understands any of the runes. But someone said Orin?
I do.
Yeah. So you don't know what language this is, but you see that there are some similarities in how the runes are kind of written.
So when I get down there, so should I put myself on there now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So would it be fair to assume then that my character would be able to come to the conclusion that this is some form of elemental language?
Yes.
Presuming.
And she would have seen Terran before at an earlier point in the adventure, and I assume it's not that. So it
You
might...
actually, with that deduction, I was going to make you roll for it, but you made the deduction yourself. You do remember that there was Terran writing back at the House of the Beast, and this is the same language.
Ah, so it's Terran. I'm just seeing if I've got any how many level 1 spell slots I have left if I want to use comprehend language on it. Okay, so I've got 7 slots per day.
I can do spoken, not written.
Anyway, I would.
Oh yeah, I've got comprehend language. Yeah, so I'm probably going to use a charge and go for comprehend language to see what that says.
All right. So, what you're reading is from you get. Obviously, you're not able to see the whole structure and read everything, but what part you are currently on, what you're reading, details the creation of the earthen plane, the creation of earth elementals, earth methods, all the denizens of that plane. There's how they are tied to the core of that, and how this structure, this stone existence, was there at the creation.
So this some way was involved of the creation of the earth realm, or the earthen realm.
Go ahead and give me a knowledge planes check.
I'd like to use my once per day nat 20.
All right, what's that result going to be?
I think it's going to be in the 40s. Give me a second. Knowledge planes. That is a 35.
So, drawing on your, you are really like focusing, like sifting through your knowledge, trying to piece things together, and trying to deduce what this is. And then, kind of,
I'll just ping it in the chat. So it's It's one of my charges of Lore Master.
kind of like a puzzle piece perfectly falling into place, and you can see the whole picture now. You remember a few key details that you weren't really thinking about until now. The God King Nex, the Mage King Nex, he had to draw in core pieces of the elemental planes to create this realm. A piece of the core fire, core air, core water, and the earth seed from the plane of the earth. This is the earth seed. This is the elemental core of that plane.
Jaren, break it. Break it.
Yeah,
And
I don't think that would be a good idea while we're on it.
And you remember as well, one of who was it? Somebody has this, I don't know who. But you have a ruby tuning fork in your possession.
Yep.
And you remember, like you again, with that result, you piece together that this is the earth seed. And you remember that you have this ruby tuning fork that is attuned to the earth seed. And it would give you a way back home.
So I relay all this information to the rest of the group. Everything
So we
from
could-
this being Terran, and then using my magic to identify the script, first saying that this is part of the world, that the earthen earth seed, like from the actual planes used in the creation of this whole place, and that the ruby tuning fork that we have is attuned to this, and it can provide us a way out.
Okay, so we could leave right now, and we theoretically could come back.
I believe that would be the case.
Do we have any business that we still want to do here? Do we? Never mind.
So, as you're relaying this, you all hear kind of a rumbling. And you all kind of turn to look around, and you all kind of see this rolling wave of spikes kind of appear over the edge of the bottommost layer until it kind of emerges into a spiky gorilla-shaped golem.
This is a bad time for me to be up here, huh?
Yes. I'm gonna sort of like nod over to Eliza and say, get behind me.
They're
No,
on
it's
both
not.
sides,
It's not a good
my
idea
dear.
for you to be in front of any of these. Get behind me now.
Yeah.
I just they are behind us. They're on both sides, my dear.
By the way, quick question, just because I am, according to the map, still up here. How long would it have taken for, Eliza to have done all her inference and looking around and me to have lowered? Would I still actually be up here at that point? Or would I have at least attempted to come down?
How would you be getting down? What would your rope or anything be secured to?
No, I jump.
You just jumped down.
Oh, you'll definitely be here quickly.
No, it's fine. I have a ring of
What's me?
I have a ring of Featherfall. I'll just be down in one round. With no
He'll be
damage.
here eventually.
No, because
He just comes down all graceful.
I have a ring of feather fall. I'll fall at 60 feet around and do a perfect superhero pose landing. It'll be great.
That is true.
Because-
Yeah, no, that is exactly how that works.
Yeah, I fall 5 feet. Ring of feather fall activates. I land slap bang in the middle, right between Zorala and Artemis.
You just go, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Well-
looks like you need me. It's hammer time.
Yeah.
So,
Did
Jared,
someone fall?
It's hammer time.
Oh, what do you know? You just activate your self-destruct. Let me give you a countdown.
Yeah. Let me. So, I guess I can do that then. Or would that be done? Like, is that something I'm doing like now? Do I need to roll initiative? Like, because I'm not sure what the time frame is here.
You would have been able to make your way down because this would have taken even with a natural 20. This was still some serious thinking and putting puzzle pieces together.
Yeah,
we're talking like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because I would have been limited by how quickly I could read the text as well, just from comprehend language. So it wouldn't have been the quickest thing in the world.
Yeah,
Would I
so-
have had time to change my form back?
Yes.
can we even fit?
Yeah, we can.
You'd be kind of 1 foot up, 1 foot down. It might be a bit awkward, but you'd be fine.
Because I would like to change back. I don't know why I was asked to change to begin with. I don't
Just
have
fall down the hole.
Because it's far easier to lower you down as a medium-sized humanoid than it is as a large dragon.
As a large dragon, Jaren would have had to make strength checks to hold you.
Yeah, because your mass physically changes. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, but basically, yeah, once I lower you down, I'd put my rope back on, and then just literally just hammer in one hand, just jump down into the hole, and just land right next to right in the middle of you guys.
I'll just look across to Jaren. Here we go again.
Nice initiative there, James.
Thanks.
Look, I'm not specialized in running quickly. I'm there to play music.
So can we
And
just
I'm
throw
better
you?
because of
Okay.
it.
So me to go first? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to go with our first ability. We're going to Searing Beak to allow us to get 3d6 additional points of fire damage. And then we might as well full round since we've got the we'll full round here since he's gonna
Don't
Yeah,
worry
I
about
will.
hitting me with fire.
yeah. And
Seriously.
He can take it.
yeah. I've got precise shot, so it's fine. And then I do an additional 1d6, so let's full round attack, shall we? And we don't have haste, but I do have rapid shot. Let's go.
Ooh.
Not bad.
And do I spy a nat 20 in the first shot?
You do. It's also a net one in the damage as well.
Yeah, well.
That doesn't really matter too much considering there's an extra twist.
No, I know.
Wait, where am I getting 2d6 extra damage from? Hold on.
Still, that's that first hit is effing tasty.
Mm.
Ah, okay. Oh no, I know where that is. Never mind. That's a different thing.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
that
How many of
first
those
hit.
hit? Catharax?
Alright. Sorry, my son woke up and decided he wanted to break into the fridge, so. Alright, so you were.
Oh,
38, 15, 19.
insert payday theme.
Which one?
Because it means I have to roll a couple more dice for this. Oh, yeah, that's the stance. Okay, cool.
Add
That's
3d6 minus fire damage. You are using that. And which one were you attacking?
the top one.
Okay.
And how many hits do I get? Because I have to roll the dice for it.
All right. The first and actually just the first one hits. The other two
Just-
do not.
Okay.
Ooh.
11 extra damage on top of that. I did 47 damage. And that's the end of my turn.
Very nice.
However, actually, as a free action, can I have a little, like, does the fire do anything to it? Is it resistant to fire?
Okay.
I don't think
So what
so.
is the 2d6 extra damage?
That's my stance of fire damage.
Gotcha.
Stop
And then
the
the
other
searing beak adds an additional 3d6.
Yes.
Okay. And because this is a crit, we also get... Oh, that's just some wonderful...
What did I do? I did a crit!
First attack was a crit, James. Nat 20.
Yeah.
And your crit confirmed as well, which is
Yep.
good. So... That is going to be... 32 plus 15. So 47 points of damage. And your crit is pierced. He is dazed for 1 round.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Which one was
Nice.
that on?
Top one.
Ah, right.
Because I thought I'd get rid of this one, and so you can get rid of the other one.
That's fair.
And, yeah. Pass turn.
Jaren.
Okay. Rage is a free action. And I'm going to okay, yep. And I'm going to use my Raging Hunter Pounce in order to do and I'm going to charge.
You cannot charge.
Because it's a difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain because you're going down 5 foot every 5 feet forward.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, I will just use one of my normal maneuvers then. What I'm going to do... where are we? Get up my maneuvers. We are going to... So these are like golems of rock, are they? Is that kind of what
Yep, they're spiky, ape-looking constructs of rock.
Okay. Okay, what I'm then going to do is, I'm going to, in that case, I'm going to move down here, and I'm going to do a strategic blow.
Alright, so as you step into range, you are stepping, you can see that the ground around it is covered in spikes resembling
Right.
it. So you do take 2 points of piercing damage that bypasses your DR.
Okay, that's 2 damage. That's fine. That goes off of. Okay, let me just get my. Okay, that goes off my temp. Okay, it's fine. Okay, yep. And then I'm going to do my strategic blow. So in Primal Warrior, which is that? Do I have a strategic blow in Primal? Let's see what this does here. This should hopefully work.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Is that in? I don't think that one's in primal stance. I think that's just normal. Yeah, I don't think because it should be 4d8. Oh, is that right? Yeah, it should be 4d8 because I'm in primal warrior. Yeah, so it should just be additional 2d8 on top of that because I don't have a strategic blow macro for primal. I don't know. I don't know how to. I wasn't sure to set that up.
Okay.
Let me just
Who are
throw
you
in
giving
just
the move
two-
to?
I'm gonna give it to Zarala because then she can do a move action to get it to do a full round when it's her turn.
Oh,
Without having
sweet.
to
I
sacrifice
was thinking about what it was I was going to do, but that answers my question.
Yeah.
It's what we call a pro gamer move.
Yeah, synergy, bitch.
Well, so did I really only roll a 4 on that attack? Okay.
Only a 4.
Only a 4.
Only a 4.
That has a plus 28.
Alright, so Zarala gets a free move action.
Yeah. Yeah. So make a move action, Jack.
Oh, what? I take that now? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. As an immediately make a move action as it were a free action on the initiator's turn.
Okay.
My personally would suggest you deal with the other one. So we have both melees there, but you do you.
I mean, you can do. Just I'd have to go around the outside of Eliza, surely, to get there, and I don't think I'd have the movement to do that, would I?
You can move through me without a problem.
Yeah, you can move through allies.
What, even on difficult terrain like this?
You just can't stop on my square. That's all.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So that would be a 40-foot movement, wouldn't it?
Your normal move, I believe.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You get a normal move. You get a free move action, whatever your normal.
Yeah, I
move
was
is.
just thinking because it's difficult terrain and it's 5 foot down per 5
So
foot.
it would be 30. So let's see. So you were here. So it'll be. Whoop. So that much would all be on the same level. So that's 10. And then it would be another. Whoop, is it? God damn this thing. So it would take 25 to get down to its level, and then another 5 foot to get next to it.
Oh, so that's my movement. That's fine. I just didn't know because obviously it was difficult terrain that was 5 foot per 5 foot. I didn't know if it was.
So it's 5 foot in difficult terrain when you have to step down.
Right.
And then as you are stepping up to it, you also step onto the spikes and take 2 points of piercing damage.
So yeah, but yeah, my attack, 32 for that's 52 plus 4 acid plus 24 extra. Not bad.
Alright, on its turn it is dazed due to being pierced by Liarin's arrow, and then it's Seleni's turn.
I got a question. Based off of my size and everything, could I do a 5 foot step to here, or would that be difficult terrain prevent me from doing so?
I mean,
Difficult terrain, unfortunately.
Prevents 5 foot steps regardless, I think.
I figured.
No,
But-
that's okay. Just always double
Yeah,
checking.
yeah.
Yep. So let's start with: does anyone need a lifelink heal effect?
No.
No.
I
FRA.
don't think anybody's been hurt.
I don't think so either. Full round
We've
attack.
all I mean, a few of us have
attempt to hit
taken
this thing.
2 points of damage from it, be it, from the spikes around at me and Jaren, but that's not enough to proc lifelink. So
Because I've got temp. I'm fine.
I hit the button, but it's thinking about it because it's roll 20.
It's giving you that.
All right.
Yeah,
I will be
None of
right
but one of those might have hit.
I'll be right back and go over the results of your attack.
One's a crit, so
Here you go, buddy.
All right. So, Selenia, you
Very
make
purple.
a series of attacks against this spike stone construct. Your first claw is a miss. Your second claw is a hit.
But not confirmed.
I do roll that a natural 20 automatically confirms.
Perfect.
So it's if your critical range extends, so like up to a 15, anything that's not a natural 20 must confirm, but a natural
Got
20 does confirm.
Got it.
All right, so let's see what we get. That is a bashing slashing.
And as for the extra damage from Rapture Burn, half of it's fire, half of it's holy, and not subject to the holy half is not subject to damage.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Not likely to hit, but if I do hit, I'll chip away at you.
Okay, so you do 13 points of damage with your claw attack. And
extra if it's neutral or evil.
actually, as it is a neutral construct, it actually ends up taking no damage from your Rapture's burn. You see the fire kind of just wash over it.
Okay, well, with that particular attack, I could see it only 1 point. But again, it's half of it's not subject to normal damage reduction. But yeah, at a 1 point, that's not going to make any difference.
Okay, so with your strike, the titles of your crits are Momentum and Icy Stars. So you get a +2 to the rest of your attack rolls for this round, and it has concealment, or it treats others as concealed for 3 rounds.
Nice. So with that, does that actually bump up my my bite to a 26 and my
Correct.
tail to a 26, which means they might hit?
Yep, so the bite hits for another 14 points of damage. The wing attack misses, both wing attack misses, and the tail hits for another 15.
Okay, and the other stuff, the Rapture Burn doesn't affect it?
Let's see. So for
If you
the
here,
bite, 1 point of the holy damage goes through. Since that's 50-50.
I'll dump this in here.
Right. The other, so with the tail attack, that's going to be, you know what? I'm going to say evens, holy is 4, odds, fire is 4. Okay, so the odds, so it is 3 points of holy damage that goes through, and the fire part does nothing.
Yep, fair enough.
All right. Meredith.
Meredith is just working. Okay. Meredith is going to walk straight in front of Eliza. And she's going to put her hand in her pocket, take out a tooth, and wallop dragon. So I think I need to go up a size. There's 3 big things in this small chamber. This is going to be cramped. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go raw at the elemental. That'll be all I can do at this round.
Okay. Artemis.
Uh, if I were to use an attack on this guy right here, am I gonna hit Jaren?
You mean like a physical attack?
No, kinda.
A spell attack, I think. You
Spell.
So unless the spell specifically is an AoE, no.
Any creature in the area of the torrent, in the area of the torrent.
If I can do it, I don't care.
You
He's
should
a
also be
barbarian.
able. You also can still do. Oh, it takes a standard action. Your spell takes a standard action, right? So you could move down here, and that puts Jaren out of the way.
Oh,
Would you not agree, Pathrax?
Depends on what it, I guess what it is.
Yeah, obviously it's going to depend on what she's doing, but generally I would say that that's most likely to be accurate.
I want to use diamond spray on this guy.
That cone.
A coat of tiny sparkling silvers, as hard as sharp and as fled diamonds springs from your outstretched fingers at tremendous speeds. Any creatures in the area of the torrent. I'm not sure how big the area is.
It should say on there.
Diamond
It says
spray
it
is
has a
level
range of
34.
20 feet.
So that's a 20-foot cone
Cone-shaped.
then.
Yeah.
And we're going to go...
Something like, I don't know, I mean, what angle are we doing it at? I guess you could do it something like...
I mean, could she not technically start the cone in the lower right corner of the hex she's now in?
Yep, so that's the best part about being large, is you get to decide where it starts. So yeah, so just like how my red one is showing, that is a 20-foot cone.
Yeah, you can do it like that.
Okay. I'll do
Push
that
the,
on that
push
guy.
the diamond spray button. And don't forget to mark that you used one charge of it.
Okay, so this is from your staff?
No,
From myself.
innate spell.
Ah, innate spell, even better. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know how to mark off that I've used it once.
There's a spell right beside the dice. The dice thing is
Prepared?
number cast. Just up it by
Oh,
one.
cast. I see it.
Yep, perfect.
And that is because it specifically counts as adamantine, it bypasses its damage resistance.
Hey,
Okay.
adamantine for the win.
Nice.
There's more than one adamantine user now.
Let's see, and it is 10d6 slashing damage. Okay. Or why does it say cold?
Because it is.
So it's 10d6
Cold
cold damage instead. Okay, so still bypasses the DR anyways.
Treated as adamantine and cold iron for damage reduction. Nice.
Aren't we level
Very good. Very good pick.
Yeah,
Alright, reflex save for half. I
I imagine their reflex is not.
I mean, it's better than their initiative, which is -2.
Wow.
They are slow and
They-
purposeful.
They actually, it almost made it. It got a total of a 19, so it almost made it.
Wow. What a hero.
But it didn't, so that is 50 points of cold. It does have cold resistance, so it will only be taking 40 points.
Very nice.
I'm done.
Um,
1 second. What?
I have to refresh the page because Jaren's cone is stuck on my page and won't give me access to the creature.
Any creature
Yeah, it
in
should-
the area of the torrent takes 1d6 slashing damage per caster level. Maybe it's not cold. Damage type cold. I don't know.
The difference is 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys figure out which it is.
I'm opening up the
I'll-
spell.
I'll hit it for 40. That's fine.
Well, no, I'm saying at cold it's 40. If
Oh.
it's slashing, it's 50.
The description.
Yeah, I was about to say it
Okay.
makes sense for it to be a physical
Well, no,
attack.
actually, no, it's going to be
What's the point
40 either way
of it?
because the extra 10 is because it's labeled as a cold spell.
Got it.
So it's 40
Okay.
either way, actually.
Good
Yeah, I
enough.
was about to say because it just should be physical. Because what's the point of specifying material type for bypassing damage reduction if it's an energy attack?
It
Well-
just says, I think it's just cold because I'm cold.
Right, so you might have a feature so since it's an innate spell, it might have been given by a source that changes it to cold type. So
Yeah,
that's something
that's
that
possible.
you guys can look
You
and
know what?
figure out
That's
at another
quite
time.
possible. Okay, sorry for the confusion. That's
No, that's
quite
okay.
possible.
So thankfully, either way, the result is the same.
It got smacked.
It got
like it.
smacked by a blast of tiny sparkling slivers, blasting with Jaren's attack quite a chunk out of it. And then we come to Eliza.
Okay, I am not going to do anything too special. I'm going to spend 2 rounds of bardic performance in order to use a weird word strike on the target that Zarala is currently engaged with. So that'd be 2 weird word strike. 16 versus touch.
Yep, that's a hit.
So deals 32 points of sonic.
Nice.
And that's all I can do, and that's all I'm going to do. Just because I can see both targets quite clearly from me. Actually, I might take a 5-foot step backwards.
You
That's
can't
just
do
a-
the terrain.
Oh,
You've
is it
got
going
great.
downwards? Yeah, so I stay where I am, nothing else.
You can still move.
Zarala, you're up.
Well, I mean, I was expecting that to be to sort of describe its demise sort of situation, but I will just full round action that. It's stupid to do anything else. So, there we are.
Fumble.
I did fumble on
Ooh,
the second
yeah,
attack.
there is. What's the speed doing here?
God.
Swap.
It's a
I've
speed
got-
weapon.
Oh yeah, speed. Oh yeah, so your speed. That was a threat.
Okay, so let's see.
No chance of that.
Master Sword.
You.
Okay, so it does not bypass adamantine. So the first attack deals 19 points of damage. The second attack is a fumble.
Which probably means my other attacks aren't going through, but we'll see. It's a shame. 'cause that's a-
Ooh.
Will this be another of Jack's character to throw his weapon away?
Uh-oh, that's not a good sound. I think that means that Pethrax has just rolled the fumble.
sir, I need you to make a. It would be a D20 plus 21 roll, please.
I kind of want to just check my character sheet and see if my spirit
Did
can
you
help me
just
get out.
accidentally roll decapitate or
Oh,
something?
it is deadly. Sorry. Roll a D20 plus 25, please.
I just want to see if my spirit can get me out of this. Hang on.
Hero point. Hero point.
Well, it depends what it is, I guess, because you don't know exactly what's happening, so you can't really.
Spirit is used to power my resolve class feature, and my resolve class feature often gives me ways out of stuff like this that I can just say, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that one. So hold
let's
on.
take a seat. Spirit, samurai strike.
He has 2 spirit currently because we started combat.
Yep. And he gains 1 from his samurai strike.
Yeah.
Oh wait, has that upgraded yet? Going past. Warrior's Grace. Nope. Blazing Initiative. So Blazing Initiative. He starts with 2 spirit. Stupid. Renown, Banner, Sheep Block, Dragon Defense, Advanced Blade, Spear Charge, Opportune Slash, Greater Resolve.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay, so I will let you know that your Greater Resolve ability is something you can use depending on the result of this roll that you make.
Okay, in that case, yes, I will spend 1 spirit as an immediate action to make the critical hit against myself turn into a normal hit.
So first you have to roll to confirm the crit to see if you even use it. So roll a d20 plus 25. Wait,
So what you're saying is I'm rolling
it will confirm no matter what because it's plus 25 and your AC is 26.
Okay,
The crit, effectively, Roll20 allows you to confirm crit. It basically automatically tries to confirm crits anyway. So that 37's been matched by 36.
Well, no, I'm not looking at that. His fumble against
He's
himself
himself
is a critical mistake. The attack hits you and is a critical threat. He has to roll to confirm the critical threat against himself. But here's the thing. He has an AC of 26. He has a base attack bonus of 21. He has a deadly weapon, which gives a +4 to critical confirmation rolls. So he has to make a d20 plus 25. So even on a natural 1, that is a 26, which meets his AC, which confirms the critical. Because you can't nat 1 or critically fail a confirmation roll. Only the original attack roll. So no matter what, this attack against him is confirmed. So he does spend the 1 point to turn it into just a regular a hit on himself instead of a critical hit on himself.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah, that Great Resolve is such a handy thing.
Yep. Yep. I never thought I'd use it in this way before, but okay.
Yeah, it turns out
I never thought the Greater Resolve would stop me from critical attacking myself.
Now, just for shits and giggles, let's see what you could have done to yourself.
Here's what you could have won.
You could have
Here's what
played
you
yourself,
could have won.
which is normal damage plus an additional d6 of strength damage. Thankfully, you avoided that by resolving yourself to not fuck up.
That's badly.
So go ahead and roll a d8 plus 22 to see how much damage you do to yourself.
My God.
Hey, it's only 1d8
I mean,
plus 22.
that's something I mean, at least
This would be a really bad moment to roll high.
29.
almost max.
Alright, so your third hit misses. Your fourth hit does hit, and it only had 6 hit points left.
Okay.
Then we get to take the 29 damage.
And
Yeah,
your
I'm-
crit on that was decapitation. You decapitate the stone golem.
After almost killing myself.
You did like a
How much
third
health
of
do you have? You'll be fine.
It's alright. I'm the way that I'm flavouring that is I literally drew my own blood, right? To make it a savage strike where I literally just
I just might have the image that he swung slightly too far on the
the,
swing and accidentally stabbed himself.
Is that what we call weaponized incompetence?
Could also say that you that some of the shards from decapitating it ended up piercing you.
Or you tried to draw it across your abdomen and slightly sliced yourself.
Yeah, I just nicked myself during my attack. That's all.
Okay. So it is the other construct's turn, and Jaren, I've got a 23 and a 30 to hit.
I mean, it's me. Just roll your damage. If you don't nat 1, you're going to hit me. I'm currently got 15 AC, so don't worry.
All right. Let's see how much we're gonna do here.
My AC is not what's going to save me. It's my 8 DR. That's what's going to save me.
I mean, George, your AC is only 3 lower than mine.
Yeah, but you're not front line, Charlie. If something's hitting you, something's badly gone wrong. But yeah, let's give it a whack. See what it does. But yeah, I'll be fine. I've still got temp, so this attack will already eat into my temp and maybe a bit of my HP.
All right. So the first attack, the first slam attack, does a total of 20 points of damage.
Okay, down to 12.
The second attack.
Yep.
Is 12 points of damage because I rolled 3 natural ones on its damage.
Okay, 12 down to 4. Okay. I'm still in temp HP. We're fine. Liaran.
And we're up to Liaran again.
Liaran,
Okay.
finish it. I believe. Don't worry, if you don't, I will.
I'm just calculating what spells I could really use on this right now. And I think that since there's not really no who's taking. Oh wait, you've taken damage, haven't you? 5 foot step down. Then
As far as people taking damage goes, I auto heal people on my next turn.
I'm just figuring out things to do. So I'm going to use Solar Wind Reflection because why not? Wait, effectively, if there were more people, it would bounce between them all, but there isn't. So we are just going to use the actual maneuver itself to do a single attack. Okay, come on. Just do the primary attack. Bang. Oh, no, -2 to hit. 28? Oh, no, 32 to hit.
Yep, that is a hit.
And then it does an additional
2d6 on top, or 46, there we go.
Okay. As a bonus action. No, not bonus. Jesus Christ.
Swift.
Swift action. Thank you. I'm just going to double check.
Get out of 5e, James.
Get out of 5e! I will then use martial healing. Let me just open this up in my sheet. And scrolling all the way down. I'll get there eventually. I'll invoke this. And plus my class level, so Our dear samurai gains
5d 4 plus 11, or 4.
it's my class level, not my
Oh yeah, not your character level.
Yeah. My Battle Templar level. So 19 hit points. And are you looking better? Do you need more? I can give you more.
I mean, he took 29, so he's left 10 from wherever he was.
Okay. Did 29, so 10 less. Do I use a spell as a moving action? Yeah, no, we'll cast Cure. As we have used that, we will then go into. Scrolling down to Reach of the Divine. Whenever I've initiated a martial strike, I may cast a divine spell that is lower than the level of strike and within touch range as a moving action. And yeah, and with that, it'll be a heal spell for somebody. But I think we should be okay. I don't think we need to do anything else. Yeah, you said we were going to be regenerating while healing next round, aren't we?
On my turn, anyone who's down more than 5 hit points is going to get healed.
Well,
Okay.
I am, obviously.
Okay, cool. That's fine. And I'll end my turn there. And I blew it up.
Yep. You rolled just enough damage with your extra damage to finish it off.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I will beat the rage.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay. You said that we had a way to return to the
it's
material
gone.
realm. I haven't been in some time. It's been a couple of years since I've last been in the material realm.
It's been more than a couple years. Okay. Who needs lifelink healing so we can get that out of the way and I can figure out my new hit points?
Just
Me.
Jack, I think. Yeah.
Okay,
Me,
so
please.
let's do one for you.
One.
I like
probably
it.
will be enough.
Jack's character can't die regardless of his own best efforts.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Is that enough, or do you need more?
No,
Um,
that's enough, I think.
Because you got hit with a
I-
heal earlier, so I think that should be enough to bring you to full.
Yeah. 'Cause
that is, yeah.
Okay, no one else is down more than 5?
No.
I wasn't even touched.
Good
I-
enough.
I only took some out of temp, so
Yeah, I know you were taking temp, so
yeah. I'm fine.
obviously that doesn't work on that.
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so we have. Yeah, so basically this gives us the opportunity to go back to the material realm when we want, essentially when we're done with what
When
we're
we
going.
come back here,
Yeah.
it's a way out, which we in theory could. In theory, we have the scroll, so we could immediately come right back. But if there's anything we needed to go back or need to send somebody home, we could do that. We could also see what those escaped critters are, as well. Also, considering time inside here seems to flow at a different rate than what it does out there, we don't know. It's quite possible weeks is already passed out there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway, but after that there are there's what 1, 2, 3 doorways in here.
Yes, sorry, let me finish revealing now that fun has been done. So, looking at the room, you do see a total of 4 passages, all currently sealed.
Are there any writing or symbols on them or around them?
No, they look like stone carved doors.
And where did these gargoyles come from?
They came from the edge of the structure that you are currently standing on.
And I guess there's no more of these gargoyles standing there
Not at the
that aren't
time.
moving.
There are
No.
no structures or anything on this structure.
Is there anything written on any of these
Which
doors?
reminds me, Zarala, seeing as you are currently on the edge, you can see, looking over the edge, that there is another 30-foot drop to the bottom of this chamber. And curiously enough, it looks as if the structure is mirrored. So it is a ziggurat going up and down.
I will repeat the information that I see to the rest of the party. Guys, you might want to come over and have a look at this.
Is that like a 5-foot gap?
So is it that?
So it's actually about it's a 5-foot gap from the edge of the building to the wall at its widest. But again, as it goes down, it narrows back to the same point that is at the top.
So if I were to go here, I could drop down pretty safely and I'd have enough room.
Yes.
Okay. I will take a look. It doesn't look like and it's just a 30-foot drop, so I should be able to just kind of drop down pretty easily, climb down pretty easily, yes?
Yes.
I
You need a
imagine
climb check or
Selenia
something?
going down like a cat and landing on all fours.
And you notice actually that this structure is actually still floating about 10 foot off the ground.
Fucking magic.
Yeah, I will definitely share that with everyone.
Okay, so how difficult will it be for those of us not with claws and or wings to get down?
Okay. How about if I kind of try to stand up on 2 legs and hang on to it so people can climb down me?
What's your strength score?
Like an 18. Let me double check that.
Yeah, you should be able to hold on no problem. Let's see. Falling. It's a DC 15 acrobatics skill check to ignore the first 10 feet fallen. And then on top of that, from falling, it is a D6 of damage per 10 foot. So if you are deliberately jumping, the first D6 is non-lethal. So with a DC 15 acrobatics check, with a 30-foot drop, you would ignore the first 10 foot. The next 10 foot would be a D6 of non-lethal, and the third 10 foot would be 1d6 of lethal.
Does that change? Does that at all change?
If they don't climb Selenia.
Okay.
So Selenia, being that you're 10 foot, they would be able to climb down 10 feet of you, and they'd only be 20 feet up in the air.
Actually, I'm 13. I'm 13, and height is 13, and I would be standing on standing on 2s, and I'm with length and everything like that. So, well, yeah, I'm 13, so I'm closer to 15.
This won't be a problem for me. I can just jump and cast Featherfall.
And Jaren has Ring of Featherfall as well.
I'm going to walk down as a dragon.
So we won't be a problem.
So the 3 dragons can go down without an issue. Jaren has Featherfall. Liaren has Featherfall. It's just Eliza and Zarala, and they would have to make an acrobatics check and take a d6 of non-lethal.
I have Featherfall on my spell list, so I can just cast it and jump.
Or climb the dragon.
I would.
One slot. I've got 5 left.
I would meander on over to Artemis, and say, Artemis, I can't safely make the drop. Would you mind carrying me down?
I suppose.
Back to being the dragon rider.
Is this the drop? I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do that.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Is there not rules about whether or not she can carry him down? He's got to have some sort of dragon handling, or she's got to have some sort of thing to allow her to be ridden.
I've got I can
I'm
roll
big.
a handle animal skill if I need to.
No.
Well,
So
no.
here's the rules. So in regards to mounts, there is willing and unwilling, and sentient versus unsentient, or intelligent versus unintelligent. She is an intelligent, willing mount. So the only time he needs to make any kind of checks is if he's trying to maneuver or ride her in combat. And
Okay, that's fine.
outside of combat, since she is willing, she is making the effort to help him, or in this case her.
Lyra's just gonna jump down. She has the acrobatics for it.
So because she is willing, she is making the necessary movements with, consciously thinking, hey, I've got someone hanging on my back. She's not just going to barrel roll down the side.
We don't know that for sure.
Fair point. There's no
Do a barrel
check.
I should have rolled
Unless
the
she
acrobatic
specifically states that she's doing a barrel roll or something of similar thing. There would be no check for him to ride her down to the ground.
Right, okay, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, most of the checks and penalties and such are in regards to combat, or
Oh,
if it's
okay,
an unwilling or unintelligent creature.
That's cool. Well, in that case, if that would be the case and it's willing, Meredith would trundle up to Eliza and lower herself down, gesturing that she could climb on her back.
I just kind of shock. I was like, "Don't worry, I have another way down," and I just cast Featherfall and jump.
Rejected.
Well, not necessarily rejected. It's just like a little. It's like, "Don't worry, I've got this."
Yeah, she's not upset about it. She's gesturing it, but it's
And I
not.
just step.
She just says, "Nah, don't worry, love. It's cool."
Well, I
She's
gotta
like,
have a
"Oh,
chance
Superhero
to show off.
landing.
It's
I have
fine."
to have a chance to show off every once in a while.
So I just shook. It's not a big thing. It's not a big thing for Meredith.
All right, and Liaren. So yes, with that check, you are just taking a d6 of non-lethal, and that is 6 points of non-lethal damage.
I think I would be fine if I just went down.
Yeah.
To be fair, with my Featherfall, I can technically just cast it on everyone to go down because it's a medium creature. Oh no, that's
per
all
levels.
creature. Yeah, sorry, my mistake.
So yeah, no. Never mind,
Just-
Liaren. You're fine. You featherfall too.
Oh, okay.
3 dragons
Oh.
and 3 featherfalls.
Yeah, one medium creature. Oh yeah, one medium. Yeah, so whoop, down we go. We're all good.
All right, and as you all make your way down, and Selenia brings the torch, you all see another. So you obviously see the 4 passages, and also on the underside of this structure, you see 2 things. One at the actual floor is another cylinder or perfectly smooth circular stone that looks exactly like the one that you used to get in,
Oh no.
and stuck. And on the very bottom of the earth seed, you see. Let's see, where is it? Here. Want to make sure I'm describing it correctly. All right. So in this strange chamber, the strangest sight of all is a figure imprisoned in the bottom of this floating stone block. a snake-like creature with a feathered reptilian head, delicate humanoid arms that seem to have been fused into the block, coils of flesh and lengths of arms protruding here and there from the stone, and its head seems partially encased within the stone, with only one closed eye being visible.
Any
I don't
knowledge or
know.
religion check for this thing?
This would be a knowledge planes.
I will take that knowledge check. I'll use my nat 10 for this one.
I will admit, I can form an opinion without a knowledge check, and I think that looks fucking weird. And
I will give it a shot, but I'm sure I don't.
Planes?
Knowledge
Correct.
planes.
when in doubt, don't release weird flesh mold.
I tried.
Don't release anything.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, so untrained, you get a total of 10. Selenia with an 11 does not do much better. Eliza, you recognize that this is a type of protean. You know it's a subset called an Immentesh. Generally a rather powerful, I guess you could call it high ranking if you want to go that route. But currently, it appears to be unconscious and fused into the stone. Kind of like Selenia was.
Okay, so I'd say it looks like I think it's an Immentesh. It's a type of protean, quite potent. What's happened to it seems to be similar to what happened to you, Selenia, when you were rather close with a stone pillar.
I was conscious at the time, and I was able to get myself out.
It
Would
seems
it
that
be-
either she was unconscious, rendered unconscious, or otherwise, but it doesn't appear to be dead.
Okay. Based off what you know of these creatures, would it be safe to try and release it, or
Would
are
I
they
need a
generally good?
Pesrex, would I need a separate check for that?
Let's see.
Because I didn't know what the spell was that put Selenia in the stone pillar in the first place, so I wouldn't know off the top of my head.
So, so this is kind of a twofold question. So is it safe to release it as in, is the creature safe to be released? And is it safe to release it as in, is there a spell that you can use to safely remove it?
My first one is, would it be like not want to? Are these creatures generally thought as safe, or would it be dangerous to us?
So they are creatures of chaos coming from Limbo, but you do know because you are in Kakshan, you've had dealings with proteans here, then they weren't hostile. So there's every indication that it would be generally safe in that regards, as well as the fact that you remember the proteans specifically telling you that there is a spell in effect on the islands that shunt all proteans back to the edge, the Isle of Naught, if a protean is on it, ever leaves for more than 24 hours. And considering that this creature is unconscious and fused into the stone, you could very easily deduce that this creature is most likely held here against its will, and as soon as it's freed, it probably wouldn't even get a chance to react before getting shunted back to the Isle of Naught. As for is it safe to remove it, spell-wise, I will need an intelligence check for that. Or you know what, I'll be nice, a spellcraft check.
Okay, I'll do spellcraft.
Yeah. That'll
There's
do.
my wasted
That'll
nat
do it.
20 for the evening.
If that doesn't do it, none of us are going to get there.
Okay, so you know that there are a number of spells that work the earth, fuse things with the earth, whatnot. You know that there's specifically a spell called Meld into Stone. That's kind of what happened with Selenia. You can surmise that's what's happened here. Someone cast this spell and forced this creature against their will into this stone. And there are a number of ways that you could release it. You could use Soften Earthen Spell, a Stone Shape, Transmute Rock to Mud, or even a Stone to Flesh spell would all work to free this creature.
So
Checking
magical
this-
spells that generally manipulate stone can release it.
Correct.
That either transform stone or manipulate its form.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have any of those spells on me, but I will relay. It says, as for releasing, if you have any magic that transforms or reshapes stone, that would be able to safely release our friend here from confinement.
Not unless it's a curse.
If it is cursed, then I am unaware of it. I unfortunately lack the ability to check for curses.
Okay.
I know if I was in that situation, I'd like to be released. That looks like an awful way to be imprisoned. I say we release it. If it attacks us, it's made its decision.
What can we do to pull it out then? Does anybody have anything that could loosen or soften the earth?
Not via a spell.
Yeah, Jaren just hefts his hammer and no. I mean, don't look at me. I don't know
I've got
the first
nothing.
thing about magic.
Yeah, I've got nothing, unfortunately. So the only thing I can do is maybe build a house out of that stone, but other than that, no.
Yeah, I can't affect the stone by
Magical means.
Yep.
Do we have any items within the group that could pull it off? Potions?
Didn't
We
we get a
haven't looked
potion
now,
of,
but
like,
I think so.
softening? Didn't we get like a potion of like softening stone?
That's
or
what I'm
something
wondering.
before we used it? Yeah, I think because we did get given something like that before we left.
I
just
mean, I
didn't know
can
how to
make it
place
some
the
tea
stone.
or coffee if it wants some, but
What have you got? A Tengu drinking mug?
no, I have ceremonial tea and dragon blend coffee.
I mean, the ability to manipulate stone might be on my spell list, but I do not have it prepared.
No, I don't have anything.
There's nothing. Well, I doubt it'll work, but I'll give it a shot. I will try a remove curse. I'll use the charge. I mean, it's the only thing I can do, and I don't think it'll work. But I'll give it a shot. Using a charge.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, are any of us prepared casters? Because there's nothing to say we can't come back at a later time.
I'm a prepared caster. I can probably do it.
Let's see. It is not a curse effect, unfortunately.
I figured it wasn't, but it's the only thing I have that even remotely has a possibility. I mean, regeneration's not. Restoration's not going to do anything here either.
Eliza, could you not use your your flute thing to make a house or something or an item out of the out of the rock surrounding it.
And that might injure it.
Yeah, because
It's-
it's not surrounded by the rock. It is partially the rock.
Yes, I'm
That's
afraid
the
it doesn't work like that. My lyre would allow me to make structures out of the stone.
Yeah, it's.
But the problem is that their relation right now is that they might be one and the same object.
Yeah. Put
So
it this way.
I will.
Put it this way.
I will let you know again with your check. You do know the exact spell that was used is meld into stone.
So yeah, meld into. So yeah, they are physically one and the same. It's like physically being welded to it. They
I
are.
would advise you to read that spell.
Let me just see if I can pull it up.
I've read it.
Meld into stone. So meld your body and possessions into it. So it's complete.
I could suppose we could try and heal it and wake it.
It's already awake.
No, it's unconscious. I told you.
Yeah.
I'll touch it.
Yeah, there's so there's a couple things on here.
I know what I want to do with it.
Oh yeah,
but
I will say. So Eliza will speak up at this moment, and however, I should warn you: using some of the spells, whilst it will expel the individual, it will cause great harm to them. There is a way that you can release the individual without harming them, and that would be using the pass wall spell, which allows passages through items such as wood, stone, but not metal.
I think a little bit. I would take injury over being trapped in there.
But if you choose the wrong one, it's instant. It's instant death.
Is there no way to do it without magic? If I destroy the stone, does that not do anything?
Damage not hurt them, but partial destruction.
Okay.
Can, but will cause damage.
So, wonderful thing. Selenia, while you guys were discussing this, Selenia did say that she goes up and uses her lay on hands. She restores 34 hit points. The creature regains consciousness. And immediately starts roaring in fear.
I mean, I will try and communicate with it. We do not
We've come to release you.
Trying to figure out how to remove you from your prison. Do you have any idea on how we can remove this rock from you?
So, one wonderful thing about this is because this is a spell used against instead of as a personal spell, is it allows for a saving throw. This creature just succeeded on its saving throw.
Popped itself out.
It pops itself out and is immediately whisked away.
No.
Oh. Well, that's our nice deed done for the day.
Yeah.
Mm.
And as that happens...
And by nicing, have you brought an enemy again?
All of the stone doors around the chamber open up.
Oh.
Lovely.
Right.
I guess we're gonna have to cautious a little. Gosh.
Ah,
And you see a total of 6 individuals.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Humanoid by the looks of
It
things.
is a towering human with skin of polished stone and glittering agate eyes.
More cons.
And they all shout at you, "What are you doing in our lair?" One of them notices and cries out, "Ah! They let the Protean go! Get them!"
that was a mistake.
Okay.
Alright, so the question is, Jack, are you going to do something to yourself again?
Funny.
Okay. Gosh, I know what I want to do. It's whether or not I get the chance to do it.
Remember, Jack, I've got very high performance skills. I could turn this into a song about how you heroically slew
Ooh, nice.
that stone guardian.
Do it then. Sing us a song, Charlie.
Well, when it gets to my turn, I might use a bardic performance onto it, and it will encourage everyone not to hit
I
themselves.
don't know
with their
what's
own
going
weapon.
on with my initiative rolls today, though. They've both been trash.
Yeah.
I bet you're happy that you had that trait for improved initiative.
Everyone quickly touch me.
I beg your pardon.
Excuse me. Wait,
Spell
Can
by
you
touch.
remove me first?
Whack-a-mole.
I didn't think we had that kind of relationship.
Touch.
Whack-a-mole.
Touch.
I have to deal with that later.
Touch.
We ain't got time.
Touch.
Lying.
Judge.
Touch.
If I want to do another whack-a-mole because I think it might be helpful in this situation. But it's by touch.
I'm touching you, nothing's happening.
Yes, I have to wait till my turn.
What's the? Let's wait. Oh, some of these guys are pretty quick. Some of them are not so quick.
Maybe I'll do that.
They made a big mistake confronting Jaren like that. They're standing in front of the wrong person.
My main concern is all the ones standing that can get to you guys. There's 4. I can't screen all of you.
That's why I was hoping for whack-a-mole.
Oh,
I can affect 4 people with it.
Anyway, let's worry about that later. Okay.
What is happening with the turn order?
It's being organized because we have a lot of things here.
You spin me.
Okay. So, first one. Let's see, what do we have?
Well, I presume Eliza and Liara aren't halfway in the wall. They should technically probably be a square back.
Well, I did that to
Ground.
I did that just to clarify that I wasn't on the ziggurat anymore.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah,
should we
so
just,
you are-
just assume we're all a step back.
I believe you can use the alt while positioning yourself, or is it shift
Yeah.
while positioning?
So,
or
but
control?
Understandably, it's not 3D, so I can't actually, show you underneath the ziggurat. It's not that cool.
Is it just for my clarification? Is it underneath the ziggurat on like the very foot? Is it just a flat surface? So
Correct.
Can we like?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So we can just move between all these areas.
I
Yeah,
would suggest using one of the counters and marking it with either with a number if you're higher up or just a 0 if you're on the ground.
I mean, we're all on the ground, so it doesn't matter at this
No.
point. Unless someone flies up. But we'll talk about that later.
Meredith is still positioned on top of the ziggurat there.
Yeah, we're all on the bottom floor, so. Anyway, I presume this guy's running and hitting himself a dragon.
Yep. Okay.
Don't forget, everyone should be life-linked still. It's not. I don't know. I don't see everyone marked.
Looks like Liarn is the only one who wasn't marked.
Yeah, I don't. Should I have this mark or no? Oh, yeah.
Now you do. Okay, so this one is going to do a thing.
Oh, a thing.
Yes, a thing. It is going to cast a quickened glitter dust. 10-foot radius.
Sounds sparkly.
It already has the same moves as me.
Okay, so Eliza, Selenia, Liarin, and Artemis will need to make a will saving throw.
Okay.
$19.
Where is that?
Fence.
32.
37.
All right, none of you are blinded, but you are coated in a golden glimmering dust. None of you are going to be stealthing at all. It is a negative 40 penalty.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'm
not
quite
planning
fine
on it.
with being sparkly.
Yeah, same.
And then it is going to move up and make an attack against Selenia. Let's see, with a scimitar. A 29 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, not the critical range, so it's going to do 8 points of slashing damage.
And that should be fine. Okay, I'll take the 8.
Okay, next one emerges, and seeing that there are 3 dragons and 3 people, this one is going to use its action to cast
To cast what?
Wall of Stone.
Okay. Gonna try and.
More things for Jaren to hit.
Yeah, I was about to say that that wall will last 1 round, maybe 2.
It's where is the question. How's he gonna divide it? Yeah, because. Okay. I'm okay with
Conquer
that.
by the looks of it.
I'm kind of okay with that. If that's
How
how
does he do it? Like that, okay.
All right,
Separating Selenia and some of us here. Well,
earthen stone of the floor kind of rumbles, and then a wall appears, splitting off Liarin, Selenia, and Eliza from the rest of the party. Unfortunately, this also blocks off all of the light that Selenia is radiating.
Is this magical
I can see in the
darkness?
dark. This is fine.
Yeah,
I can see in the dark. This is fine.
Zarala might be in a bit of
Don't
trouble.
worry, I've got sun rods.
You gotta what?
You gotta light it though.
Hold on, yeah, hold on a minute, guys. Gets out of flint and steel.
Hold on. This is going to take a bit.
And kindling is wet.
Yeah, because how high is this wall?
It goes up to the structure.
Which was
30 feet.
okay.
Okay.
I wonder if I should try that spell. Might be bad.
As it is, Liarin, you're up.
Okay. 5-foot step. Line of sight. Yeah. Maneuvers are great little things. We are going to go with.
Yeah, they are.
Very much the same thing as we did. Searing beak. Into a full round. Including.
You cannot do a full round because you had to move.
5-foot
5
step.
foot step.
Is that really showing a 5 foot there?
Yeah.
Okay, that is. Okay, the scale of this thing is horribly off then. But because these are all large creatures.
Oh, yeah, the scaling's way off.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wouldn't be able to fit in these corridors.
Then I
I
should.
see what's going on. The scaling of the left map and the scaling of the right map are not the same. Those corridors are 10 foot wide.
Then, in which case, everyone should be half the size. And I just teleported myself. Oops.
Good job.
Bye, everybody.
Petrax, I kind of went off. Thank you.
Eh. Yeah.
And I was around here.
Well, Liarin would 5-foot step, or at least try to 5-foot step to get an angle on this guy.
You were small.
You should be too.
I don't know how. I can't control the size of my token.
I'm working on it.
And
No,
I think the only way that you can do this is by doubling up the size of the map, because you can't make us any smaller, can you?
yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
People can be 0.5 tokens. You can be reduced to small size.
30, 23, 14.
I thought that said extra ding for a second.
Extra ding.
That'd be amazing.
All right, Selene, how do you make that? I don't know how to do that.
I need. It's a mod that I have installed. If you give me permission to control another person's character, I can try it on them.
Let's see. Do you have access to her?
I have access to Artemis.
Try
And
it
I
on her
already
real
do.
quick.
Who?
Artemis.
Yeah, Artemis is smaller.
Well,
You want,
yes,
oh,
she's
you want
smaller.
Artemis to be? You want Artemis to be super smaller? One moment.
Yeah, just to see if that works. And if it
I
does,
do not consent.
You are not a
Yoink.
sovereign citizen. This does not
Fantastic.
work.
I do not consent.
No, Diddy Artemis.
Okay, so you're gonna have to send me that mod because I am definitely gonna need that.
It is called the VTT Enhancement Suite, and it doesn't work on the. It doesn't work on the on the updated UI.
It doesn't. Aw.
Nope. But if you want to temporarily give me control of everyone else, I can shrink. Let me know who to work to start on.
Oh, gotta wait for roll 20.
I understand.
Wouldn't it be easier to make the map bigger?
Not with
No.
without the layout of everything and keeping
No.
things hidden. Absolutely not.
I mean, for the
All
moment.
right, there's Liarin.
Okay, Liarin, you are about to go small.
If roll 20 will let me out.
Yoink.
Oh no.
Diddy Liarin.
Eh. Well, yeah. Still.
And there's Zarala.
Yoink.
Yay!
I'm now a bug.
As a game master, you should just be able to go in there and edit people's sizes, and you just use the size of 0.5.
It's almost just funny, was it, when I've even made, like, was it some
There's
NPC like
Jared.
monsters, and you have like the various like size options, or was it in the sheet? It doesn't actually make the token that size, so what's the point of having it?
The point of having it is for buffs and such, and for calculating damage and such.
Yeah,
Okay, so where would it be on the token settings doesn't have a size setting.
Well, how did you change everyone's size before? Like
By
Meredith's
dragging
size.
on it?
Yeah, I was about to say that's how I've always done it in the past.
They've
Just
got-
click and
Oh,
drag
then
the
you
size bigger.
then if you're doing the drag, then you hold shift or something down to not snap to grid. Is it control? Or is it alt?
It's alt. Ah, okay. There we go.
Okay, that is how you do it.
I learned something today.
Every day is a day of learning.
But with this mod, there's a resize custom would let me change the token's size in pixels or the number of squares, and by default, it has this nice little checkbox which moves them to the upper left corner that I will occasionally forget to turn off, and that's why it teleports me sometimes. And I guess in the meantime, people use alt to try and move yourselves so that way you don't snap to grid, and that way you can fit into the hallways as
Yeah.
defined.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, nobody's in transposition range anymore.
Okay, so now that we've got everything reorganized.
How do you change your size? 'Cause I'm guessing I'm gonna have to change, or have I been changed?
No, you've been changed, so you're all good.
Okay.
Let's see. So Liarin makes her attack. The first two attacks do hit. The third one does not.
Okay. The first two attacks, which results in an additional 24 fire damage. For a whopping total of 54.
Yeah, you hit two good blasts onto this creature, and it seems to be seared pretty good.
Oh, and that is the end of my turn.
All right, Meredith.
Okay. Well, Meredith is gonna walk. Is this an open? Are these corridors completely open? Are they not blocked by anything?
The doors have been opened.
Okay. So
The red
Meredith
wall is the only barrier.
Yes, so Meredith is going to walk in front of the door, like so. Now, if she can do this, she is going to cast. Where is it? A wave of acid down the corridor. Like so. The area is covered by a cone and remains covered in acid for 1 round per level. And requires a DC 15 acrobatics check.
Okay,
fail,
so they
fall
both
through.
fail the reflex saving throw, so they take 22 points of acid damage.
And if they fail or they, yep.
The wave attempts a bull rush combat maneuver. Bull rush creature of any size. Make a single combat maneuver check and apply the result to each creature that failed. So your CMB for this bull rush is equal to your caster level plus your casting modifier. So So as a sorcerer, that's your charisma, correct? Use charisma for your spells?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So your caster level is your character level. So you are level 11, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yep.
So
My
11.
caster level.
I thought we were higher than 11. We were 11. Okay.
Yeah, we're 11.
We're 11. Yes.
Yeah, because we just
So
got
11 plus your charisma modifier. So it's a
16,
d20
17.
plus 11 plus your charisma modifier.
Well, modifier is 5.
So it's a d20 plus 16 then.
So I need to roll. Get that out of the way. A d20.
All right,
Plus
so
16.
16 would be 24 is your result.
Yes.
And a bull rush attempt against them.
probably not enough.
Unfortunately, it is just a little too low. It does not bull rush either of them.
Fair enough.
The area is covered in acid.
acid.
For an additional 11 rounds. And they have to make an acrobatics check from any creature attempting to move through the area, or they fall prone and take an additional d6 of acid, and must make a fortitude saving throw or be sickened.
Yes.
Alright. So the creature, the Shaitan in front of you, Meredith, will actually kind of sink into the ground
Ooh.
and then appear out of the ground behind you.
Ooh, why she do that?
Earth glide.
Yeah.
If she could do that, okay.
And then it will make one attack against you with a scimitar. Let's see. Does a 24 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. Jaren.
Okay. We're going to rage.
Tiny Jaren.
And then we are going to we're going to do a we're going to do a Furious Hunter Pounce. I think that's what it's called. Raging Hunter Pounce even. To do a charge attack with a full attack at the end. In Primal Warrior. So that's 15-foot charge. And then we will. Where are my attacks? Get my 3 attacks. And let's check I have everything included in this. Yes. And then there is no extra damage. Oh, such low dice rolls.
Okay. There's no extra damage on that?
No, because the Furious
Right,
pounce,
just gives you a pounce attack. Right.
yeah, it gives me pounce, which is just a full attack on the charge. So they're my 3 attacks. Also, I would like to say,
Kaboom.
Excellent. Also, my AC is sitting on a lovely 13 right now. Did I need all 3 attacks to kill?
You
for
did.
that? Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Okay, that's my Hound's maneuver. Yeah. Off my things. What is this guy doing to me then?
This one is attacking you with its scimitar.
Have reach. Okay, 'cause it's large, I presume. Because he's like.
And because your AC is 12, the first one will hit and deal
13. 13. 13. Not 12.
13, yes.
Yeah.
First attack is going to deal 8 points of slashing damage.
I ignore that due to DR.
And the second attack is a critical.
Okay. Would I be able to do Bloody Riposte even though he's
Unless you can reach.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I get critted. That's fine.
He deals 15 points of slashing damage, and because you attempted to kind of twist out of the way, you unfortunately exposed your back, and your spine has been cut. You take 13 points of dexterity damage unless you make a fortitude saving throw.
Okay, this is where restoration is going to come in.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
That would have made me paralyzed, by the way. I have only 10 dex, so I would have been negative. I would have been 0.
Okay.
You would have been going absolutely nowhere for a week and a half.
The DC is 10.
So 50.
Hold on. Where are the DCs?
I think I can fix this, but yeah.
There's a wall.
Yeah, there's a wall. And there's somebody who is already tried smacking me with a sword.
Okay, so it's DC
And I'm pretty sure
19.
George can go wherever he wants.
So with your fortitude save having that, you take 6 points of dexterity damage.
Yeah.
What was your dex before, George? 10?
I'm 10 base, so.
So does that mean your AC has now dropped to 9?
10, because it's -3 for 6. It's fine. I don't need AC anyway. AC is for the weak.
Your dexterity should be at 4.
Because it's physically 4 less than 10.
Because it's 6 dexterity damage.
Yeah, which is -3 on
minus
my
3.
AC.
Got
Yeah.
it.
So, yeah.
Alright. Artemis, you're up.
I have a couple of questions. How thick is this wall?
The wall in front of you, this wall of stone, so according to the spell, it is 2 inches thick.
Can I just break it?
You can certainly attempt to.
What would I...
How would you want to be breaking it? You could either lob a spell at it or
I'm
lob your
big.
bolt at it.
I can lob
Yeah,
myself
yeah.
at it.
So
I was going to say you're big. You could lob yourself at it if it's only 2 inches thick.
So
If you get the bull rush right.
So it's a strength check, and the DC is there's going to be a DC, but because you are large, I believe you get a bonus to that. Hold on.
You have a decent strength.
Okay, so it would be a strength check, and you get a +4 bonus because you are large.
Okay. That's another option. I have another question. Can
Or
I
you
teleport this wall away?
Depending on the spell, that is technically a possibility. But
Greater
you,
teleport with my staff?
Send it away.
I mean,
What's the
Roll!
target?
Be gone!
What's the target of the spell?
target is you and touched objects. So you would teleport
could
yourself and the wall. So
You'd have to choose where you want to go. Where you want to
you
go.
would also be going with it.
I mean, I could just teleport it to move it to like here.
And you would go with it.
Yeah.
That would block
So
off
she
that
would
other
basically
guy.
go from here to here, and the wall would move with it.
I would be moving the wall out of the way.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do the teleport. You can also do basically an attack against it. It would just be so when you attack an object, its AC is 10 plus its size modifier. In this case, it is
30
an
feet
inanimate
high,
object, so it is actually just a literal AC of 5, and then you would roll your damage, and the damage is reduced by its hardness, which, let's see, where is the hardness on this? So it is a hardness of 8, and then it has a certain amount of hit points per inch of thickness. So you would roll your damage, subtract 8 for the hardness, and then the rest would be applied towards the hit points. If you deal more hit points than it has, you break that section of the wall.
Is it magical?
Yes, it is magical.
Would dispel work?
No, because it is solid stone that has just been put
Magically
into place.
created, but it's not. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would work.
Okay.
That works for other ones. Stonewall is the only one that says, I'm a physical object.
I think
You are pretty strong, but don't get. Just so you know.
would I have to move here to hit it?
Basically there, so yeah, like a 5-foot step.
I'll bull rush it. Just hit the strength button?
Yep, hit the strength button, and then we'll be adding a +4 to that result based on your size.
Like you said, you're pretty strong.
So it's 21. Not bad.
Yeah.
You have broken that section of the wall.
Yay, Artemis!
Yes, light leaks through and Zarala can see this section.
I was just about to say there's light! A little
Now,
bit.
this area is still enshrouded in darkness.
Let there be a light by the Kool-Aid Man.
You have heard screams of rage,
And pain.
Jaren. Yeah, Jaren sounds,
Yeah.
but it's fine. I am A-okay.
Anything else, Artemis?
I don't know what else to do.
40 feet away, that'll take me a while to get there.
I think I would be done.
Alright. Eliza.
Yes. Good question. See what have I got in my spell list, which is actually going to be remotely helpful. If it weren't for the wall, I would just go over to Zeral or Jaren and just make them go bye-bye for a bit.
Well, Zorala, the wall by Zorala is gone, at least up there.
Yeah, it's open.
I think what I'm going to do. What have I? This is like I've got a lot of different options, but not all of them are that useful. Actually, this can work. So, actually, no, I'm just gonna. Was it walk up next or behind Selenia with my move action, and then with my standard action, I'm going to cast Displacement upon you. You
Ooh.
now benefit from a 50% miss chance for the next 11 rounds.
All right.
And
Yeah.
that is my turn.
Wait, what just happened?
I got displacement.
I've essentially granted total concealment to Selenia.
What does that do?
You remember the Displacer Beasts in the D&D movie? I kind of
Yeah.
have that.
It means that anytime an attack hits them, on a 50%, the attack does not.
Ah.
Because they're hitting an after image.
Oh, okay. Like, okay, yeah, that makes okay.
Okay, I have 11.
Are the 2 1s supposed to represent that?
Yes.
Is this
Well, let's-
motherfucker gonna teleport? Fucking teleported.
Earthglide. So again, Meredith, you see the Shaitan at the end of the hallway sink into the ground. Eliza and Selenia, you see another creature emerge from the ground next to you, and then it will attempt to bull rush Selenia.
50% miss.
Bull rushes itself.
Actually, does that apply to
I mean, it
combat
is.
maneuver?
I mean,
The creature has a 50% chance as if total concealment, so I don't think you can even target Selenia.
Well, no, I mean, it counts.
No,
as,
it's
like,
not concealment.
miss
It is
chance.
like concealment. So it has the same mischance as, but it is not actually concealment.
But
I mean,
it isn't.
it's-
Oh,
I
because
mean,
isn't the concealment specifically from attacks? Because
I mean-
bull rush is it is an
Oh.
attack as far as the rule set are concerned.
Right,
But
that's what I'm checking.
Combat maneuver is different.
I mean, I don't know. This is where it gets.
I am assuming they also have improved bull rush.
This is where it
Yes.
somewhat gets. Yeah, this is where it somewhat gets a little.
Right, this gets a little tricky, so I've got to do a little searching real quick.
I've caused irritations again.
Oh no, this is wonderful things.
Even I
Well,
can
first
sometimes
off, why
make
don't
you go, huh?
what would its bull rush be on me? Because I have 28 CMD. That might make a difference too.
Combat maneuvers or attack rolls. You must roll for concealment and take any other penalties you would normally apply to an attack roll.
Okay, so it is technically an attack roll, so it would
Yeah,
have...
that's from Archives of Nethys. So. Because you like power attack and stuff modifies combat maneuvers as well. I think.
That would be horrible to use power attack with a combat maneuver.
Yeah, you don't gain any benefit. But yeah. But yeah, so yeah, concealment would.
Unless it's like the grapple to apply damage.
I guess.
On a grapple, because that would apply to the damage rolls.
I mean, yeah. So yeah, he's going to need to roll concealment. Roll for mischance. It's the overall thing there.
Well, if you're giving us a choice, 50-50, I'm odd, so odd number miss.
Okay, so first it has to roll. So the way with concealment and any mischance is you first roll to see if the attack, or in this case combat maneuver, would hit. Then you roll for mischance. So let's see. CMB. What did you say your CMD was?
28.
28. Okay, so it has a chance. Alright, so a 33 does beat a 28. And
Okay.
now it's a 50% mischance. So if I roll under a 50 on the D100,
If you're all the same, I'd like to take odd results as a miss.
well, lucky for you, it's a percentile roll and I rolled a 37, so it misses.
Good enough.
And now it's your turn.
Thank you. Okay. If I were to take, let's say, a 5-foot step back to about here, so I'm besides
Eliza is right behind you. She did say that.
right. So if I were to take like a 5-foot step back to about here,
You would be
Would I be
ending
able
up
to-
in her square, which is not a possibility.
okay, never mind. So there's no way I could step back to get it to do a cone effect that would hit both of these guys.
No, unfortunately, with Eliza specifically saying that she was directly behind you, there's no 5-foot step available for you.
Just because
Okay.
displacement is itself a touch, so.
No, I get it. Give me a second to look over something here that I was thinking of doing and seeing if it makes anything better right here.
Come on.
Trying to decide if it would be worthwhile to cast Righteous Might. It would make me bigger than them. That means their bull rush would probably have a lot less of a chance of working against. Because other than that, I'm not going to do a lot of damage against these guys, and I am alone on this. So you know what? Well, that would also open me up to attack of opportunity unless I cast defensively. So I'm gonna be stupid and try it. I'd like to cast defensively.
Okay. So, concentration check, 15 plus double the spell level. And concentrating is...
That's 25. Caster level check
D20.
27.
Yep. Alright, so caster level check, you got a 27. And Righteous Might is a level 5 spell?
Yes, so 15 plus doubled, 15 plus 10, 5 doubled is 10, 25.
Perfect. Just make it there.
Okay, I don't have these buffs programmed in, so I'm gonna, oh, no, I do. I actually bothered putting it in here. And I guess with that,
So you're huge at this point, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And Eliza, you get pushed back by the growth of Selenia.
So basically, you're taking my 5-foot steps for me at this point.
I think a
Then-
5-foot step for you would be like a 0.1 step for him.
I'm pretty sure I've just been pushed back like 10 feet.
Wait, why are you big? Because I thought we
Because
were
I just-
small because the map.
I just threw up a spell that basically doubles my size.
We've gone from he's large, and now he's used righteous might to go to huge.
I just doubled my size.
You just couldn't stand being small on
No,
the map.
I
could
couldn't.
you?
Big lady.
But of course, we need to figure out the lifelink effects. I think Jaren needs a little help, or was that all out of temporary hit points?
It's all on temp.
Does anybody need healing?
I don't think
Nope.
so.
I'm pretty sure that limits what that there, because that being a standard action to throw that off is my turn.
All right. Zarala the Blind.
What can I see?
Artemis.
Let's see.
You should be able to see Artemis through the hole in the wall.
I mean,
I also glitter, so there's that.
So,
Oh, yeah.
this is the area that you can see is because all the light source is past the wall.
Right.
Okay. This might not be helping myself or not, but how does the displacement effect happen with regard to being hit by glitter dust?
You were already hit by the glitter dust before the displacement effect.
Right. So but that means I couldn't benefit from concealment.
No.
It works
Glitter
like
dust says you cannot
your
benefit from
concealment.
invisibility.
Got it. Okay. My mistake.
Yeah,
I'm just
all I'm doing is giving you the mischance. I'm not giving you any other part of concealment.
Yeah, you're still visible. You're still sparkling like the sun. A giant dragon disco ball. Of
Good enough.
fire
Scale.
and glitter. But
It's just you're an after image.
exactly,
what you are.
there's an after image. So there's actually like 2 giant Selenia disco balls.
Well, it's more they're seeing where Selenia just that second was, not where she currently is.
got it.
Well, I guess the only thing I can really do at the moment is like crack a sunrod, and yeah.
All right, so that is a move action to pull it out and turn it on.
I like that Jack says you've got a glow stick at this point.
Yeah. And now what? Now what can I see?
No, I don't want you.
Oh, let's take a look here.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure even with the sunrod, I can't see this blokey over here.
Sunrod's like a torch, isn't it? So it's like 20, 30 foot of light.
Okay. Oh, it is struck as a standard action. So it is your move action to pull it out, standard action to activate it, and it sheds light in a 30-foot radius. So you can see... half that. So you can see up to here in bright light. Everything up to here is in dim light, but still visible. So you can see... Well, obviously this is blocked, but you can see giant creature over here with Meredith. You can see another giant creature over here. But it is dim light, so you don't see exactly what's going on.
Okay, and I can't do a move, can I?
Move action was to pull the rod out.
Right, well that was a really exciting move that I just made
Yeah, but
there.
at least you can see now. More than you could do before.
Yeah, so, since you are so much bigger now, it's gonna...
I'm sorry, everyone. I just got a call from work. I need can we take maybe a 10-minute break? Because I'm going to potentially be out of it for a few.
Yeah, we'll take a quick 10-minute
Tell
break.
them no.
We'll take a 10-minute break and come back.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.